Hello, wonderful human beings, and welcome back to Movie Madness Mondays. And today I will be reviewing. And today I will be reviewing The Greatest Showman. So, as per usual, I will put up the disclaimer that this review will contain spoilers. So, if you haven't seen the movie and really want to see the movie and don't want to be spoiled, then please turn off this video right now, go watch the movie, and come back and see what I thought about it. And let us get into the movie review. So I avoided seeing this movie for quite some time. I saw a trailer in the cinema and I thought, oh, this could be alright actually. I turned to my boyfriend and he says, oh my god, that looks so shit. He's not a big musicals fan, so, he was never going to like it no matter what it was. But I do like the musicals. So why did I wait so long to see this? Well, for one, I had no one to go with. Two, this has happened to me before. Does everyone remember La La Land? I was excited to see that because I like musicals. I've always liked musicals. Some of my favourite movies are musicals. So I wanted to go see this movie. So I did. And I hated it. I did not like La La Land at all. I know that's very controversial to say because everyone loves it. I just didn't. From the very first song, I was like, no. So yeah, I came out of that one very disappointed. And I thought, shit, I really wanted to like that because I like musicals and everyone else is saying how great it is. So when The Greatest Showman came out and everyone was saying how great this one was, I was like, really? Is it going to be another La La Land situation? So I kind of just avoided it because I was afraid that I wouldn't like it and then feel bad for not liking it. I always feel bad when I don't like movies that other people absolutely love. As more and more of my friends went to see it, they kept on saying how great it was and how amazing the music is, and they kept on going on about it. So when I was coming over to Canada, I saw that it was one of the movies on the flight. So I said, I'll give it a go. I'll have an open mind. I'll give it a go, but not really expecting much. And so I watched it, and I have to say, from the very first song, I loved it. Were you not expecting that one? Do you think I was going to go like, oh, I don't like this? No, I do. From the first song, it was so adorable, like when the little kid actor and the girl actor, they were falling in love as kids, and then as the song progressed, they were growing up more, and it was adorable, and I actually got heart pangs. I got, within the first 5 minutes, I got a heart pang. It's very rare for me to get them in movies. Once it invokes some feelings in me, it's going to be a movie that I'll enjoy. So, yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. And there was something about the first song, and probably all the other songs as well, but especially the first one, that it just felt very familiar. I don't know if anyone else felt this, but the songs sounded familiar. It was like I've already heard them before and already love them. It was a weird kind of mindset that I was in. It was like I knew these songs and it gave me really good feelings. Yeah, it was one of very upbeat and inspiring songs, and I was getting all emotional and stuff. So yeah, that was very unexpected from the very first song. So that was a good start. And as the movie progressed, I just kept on liking it more and more. If I'm being honest, the story isn't amazing. It's not like it's something that's never been done before. Similar things I could imagine have happened in other movies. But what makes this movie is the energy that all the actors bring to it, all the music, all the dancing. It's really, really amazing. And it just makes it visually amazing and beautiful, and it makes you just feel happy inside. I got within the second song, I got my second heart pang. It was just it kept hitting me in waves. Yeah, there was a lot of energy and it was very upbeat and it just made you feel good. I love movies that make you feel good. And everyone sang beautifully, and all the dance sequences, it was just so, so good. And it also had a lovely message with it as well. Obviously there was the circus folk that don't, fit the traditional standards of people or whatever you want to call it. Obviously there's the bearded lady, the really tall man, there's a really small man, there's, all these people who are considered freaks, but they all band together and they build this family and they grow stronger together, and they realize they can do anything and they don't let other people bother them, and people stand up for each other and kind of just stick together. And it was just really, really beautiful to see. And like, there was a really good song that the bearded lady sang, about not caring about other people. And I've only watched it once, so I can't actually remember the words yet. I should really be listening to the soundtrack. That's what I should be doing. That's next on my list. So this is really powerful songs which would resonate with a lot of people who feel kind of out of the bubble a bit and feel a bit left out. And I think that will resonate with so many people. Like, it resonated with me, and I don't necessarily feel outside of the bubble all the time, but sometimes I do. They will help a lot of people who are feeling like that and give them some hope and some positive vibes. So I quite like that. There was also another kind of message at the end, which was, you should never take for granted what is right in front of you and what you have. And you should appreciate what you have while you have it. And, it's all there before your eyes and stuff like that. So I quite like that as well, because it kind of resonated with me, because I'm not always a happy, jolly person. And sometimes I question things in my life, and I think about what ifs, and I get sad about not living at home. It does pile on top of me, and I question everything. And that song at the very end made me step back and think about it, think about what I actually do have, and made me think about all the things that I've been worried about or sad about. And it made me look at it in a different way, in a positive way, and just appreciate what I have, rather than thinking about all the things that I could have, or how things would be if I did this, or all of that kind of stuff. So that song just made me appreciate my life and what I have in front of me, and made me excited to have kids, because he was so happy watching his daughter do all the ballet and watching her grow up, and made me excited for when I'm going to be a parent and watching my children grow up and spending time with them. And I think it will also stick with me when I do have kids, to appreciate them while they're there and try and make time for them, and not always be busy working or going away, kind of just appreciating them as they're growing up. And I will do that as well with my family and my nieces and nephews, making time for them, because life is so short. This movie made me appreciate all that's good in my life and all that will be good in my life, and just make the most of it and spend it with the people that I love, because that's the most important thing. I don't think there's anything I didn't like about this movie. I loved the music. The story was good, even though it wasn't amazing. It was good. It was engaging. It was very tugging at your feels. And I'm really, really glad that Hugh Jackman didn't cheat on his wife in this, because I was afraid that might happen. And it would have taken me out of the movie a little bit, because I didn't seem like he was the type of guy to do that. So I'm glad he didn't cheat on her. So that was really, really nice. And it was just a good, wholesome movie that brought up a lot of feels in me that I wasn't expecting. Looking at the way I look at my life and the good things in it, and, being outside of the bubble, trying to fit in this crazy world. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to get to me and make me think about my life. So that was quite nice. And yeah, it just made me feel really, really good. And I went in to this movie thinking I wouldn't like it because of La La Land, which I don't know if it helped or not, because my expectations were low. But I really did enjoy it, and I'm going to get the soundtrack and know all the songs, and maybe I might watch it on the way back, because I'm still in Canada and it might be on the plane when I go back. So I might watch it again and get all that feels again, and maybe learn the songs a bit more, because I don't know them yet, but I just remember that they were beautiful and great. And yes. So would I recommend this movie to others? Yes, I would, but only if you were into musicals or are okay with musicals, because I don't think that the story is particularly amazing, and there is a lot of songs and some of them run into each other. So if you're not into musicals, you probably won't like this movie. Like, my boyfriend would not like this movie because he doesn't like musicals. I would recommend to someone who is okay with musicals or love musicals, because I think this one is a good one and it brings up the feels and it has a really good message with it as well. So yes, I would recommend this movie to anyone who likes music. Please give this video a wee thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please let me know in the comment section what you thought about this movie, if you liked it or you hated it or you thought it was okay or ways it could have improved. Let me know in the comment section because I want to know. Okay, I love you. Bye bye.